Hello everybody, this is Runaway Rogue here with my very first YouTube video. Decided to do a Let's Play of Sid Meier's Civilization 5. The new expansion pack just came out, Brave New World. Pretty excited about that. So I wanted to do a Let's Play. There will probably be lots of mistakes. This is my first time doing a YouTube video, let alone a Let's Play, but I've played this game quite a bit, and so hopefully I'll be able to share some knowledge and just kind of show you guys what I do. I'm sure it's not the best way to do things, but it's effective for me. I was looking at what team I was going to be playing with, and there are a lot of new civilizations actually, and there's some interesting ones. But I decided to go with Ahmad al-Mansur of Morocco, gateway to Africa. Receives +3 gold and +1 culture for each trade route with a different civ or city-state. The trade route owners receive +2 gold for each trade route sent to Monaco. So we'll kind of have a smaller civilization and just focus a lot on gold, and we'll kind of see where it goes from there. We're going to do continents, and we'll lower this a little bit. I usually like to play with some bigger games and kind of just see what happens, make some big teams and stuff, but we'll go standard here. Usually I play on Emperor, but we're going to kick it back down to King here to compensate in case I make some errors. Don't want to completely ruin this video, but you know what happens, happens. So we will see what happens here. We could actually make some of these the new teams here, just to kind of shake things up and so you guys can see. We'll have Assyria up here. And a couple of them that I'm really interested in is Venice. One, because they cannot build cities, basically. They have to control city-states. And so they can't really control where they go. They just kind of, whatever city-state you can find and whatever ones you want, you create as puppets. You don't even actually get to annex them. So that's it's tougher, and I would not recommend it for a first-time player, but it does add another aspect to the game. And the Shoshone are actually very cool too, because your borders, when you build a city, are exponentially quite bigger, and it allows you to expand a lot faster. I'm going to take the science victory type off just because all the games just that I've played seem to go to science, and it just doesn't make it very fun. I do enjoy Raging Barbarians just to get some gold and allow make things a little more difficult at the beginning. We will do the promotion savings, quick combat, quick movement. If you guys don't like this, let me know for my next one if I get to a next one, because I just find that it works a little faster. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing, and I'll go slow enough that you will be able to tell what is going on. But other than that, I think we can... Is everything set here? I believe it is. We'll just go standard for a lot of the things, and we'll get going here. They also have the Berber cavalry and the Kasbah, I believe is how it's pronounced. I'm probably butchering a lot of these pronunciations, but hey, that's what you get. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and hope you guys can pick up some things. There'll be some things that you'll be like, what in the world is he doing? But hopefully there will also be some things that you're like, oh, that's kind of a good idea. Maybe I can implement that when I play my game. So, shoot, this isn't... it's got some truffles here and here, some stone, some ivory. I'm actually going to turn on resource icons and the hex grid and the yield icons, just to make it a little easier for you guys to see what's going on here, and not have to try to figure out what I'm trying to do. I do like the river right here. I might try to see what else I can get up this way with my warrior. We got some sheep and some cotton. Oh, here's the ocean. Okay, I might try to move over there. As far as text go, let's see, what do we got? Truffles, you're going to need some trapping for that, animal husbandry, and masonry. It's not looking like we're going to be able to get a lot of production off the bat, but I will go animal husbandry so I can get these two right in a row here, because it appears that's what I need. And usually when I found my city, at the beginning of a game, I like to get some production because I just hate to be stuck without anything going for me. And I am one of those guys. If it fits in the strategy of the current game, I'll try to build some wonders early. A lot of people can get suckered into them because they think they're so great and powerful, but really you should only try to get the ones that are pertinent to what you are trying to do with that particular game. And you should always kind of come into a game with an idea of what you want to do with it and what you're trying to accomplish, and what victory you're trying to win. And I mean, half the time it just ends up being domination anyways, but it's kind of, when you get to a different difficulty level and you keep moving up and keep challenging yourself, you'll need to be more concentrated on what you're trying to do. Okay, so we found some stone over here and some more truffles and some fish. So this spot right here is kind of a good spot. I mean, you got sheep and cattle, you're on a river, fish. I think I'm going to move over here and settle next turn. Maybe, I guess I might want to settle on the coast. But I'm really liking this spot right here. It's kind of a nice little spot here, and maybe I can build my second city on the coast. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. Usually I settle on the coast and try to get a lot of production, but we'll kind of mix it up here. This looks like a pretty good spot. You got the hill here and the truffles right off the bat, and I'll be expanding all through here once we get going. Let's kind of see what's down this coast. Ooh, some ruins. Good, free stuff. I will be getting a scout right away. It's important to kind of scout out what's around you. Try to find some more ruins, get some free goodies, if you will, and just keep on moving. I'm going to be moving my warriors down here to get this, kind of waiting for the scout. Some of the new things, if you guys are new to the new expansion, Brave New World, you got the tourism icon up here, as well as trade routes over here, which those will come into effect later in the game. I'm still trying to figure all of those out. There's a new cultural overview up here, which has all the different great works and stuff like that, with your great musicians and great artists and great writers. And okay, we got some culture here, but I will try to explain those as best as I can a little bit later on in the Let's Play. But right now it doesn't really do anything for us. The trade routes are very nice to get a lot of gold later. That's how all the things, it's kind of transitioned into trade routes to fund your economy, which is kind of neat, and they're kind of cool, and you'll see how that all works later. Alright, here, so with my warrior, I'm just going to kind of keep going down. I found some more ruins. Normally, I kind of like to make a nice little circle around here, but since I have my scout coming, I'll do that with my scout, and I'll just kind of keep going with my warriors. Hopefully protection isn't an issue, even though I do have Raging Barbarians. I guess I'll probably have to move my warriors back up in a little bit for some protection. But we got a lot of fish down here, lots and lots of truffles, and just some wheat and some cotton. So it looks like there's going to be quite a bit of food available here, just judging by what I can see so far. And there's a little jungle coming here. Okay, we got the map. Lovely. Wow, that was a big map. That revealed a lot of land. Okay, good. So I'll pick up these ruins down here, and then I'll probably start heading back up. Oh, someone must have found a faith ruin. They already got a pantheon. Interesting. There's some ruins there, and there, and there. Wow, perfect. We'll be making the scoop the loop. All right. Kind of cut through the grass here. All right, we got a social policy. I'm going to try to stay as a decently small empire. Typically I go with Liberty, but I'm going to try to mix it up this game. I do like Liberty just because of the settler and the work improvement, and then you get the Golden Age, and then also the Great Person, because I love getting great engineers and whipping out wonders that are helpful to what I'm doing. But we're going to try the tradition policy out, I think, right now, and we're going to kind of keep things low-key and condensed as possible. This one is really nice right here, the growth, and also the 15 production when building wonders. That is also very nice too, so we're going to go with tradition. I hope I'm not going too fast on here. As I said, this is my first video. I like to hear myself talk, so I figure, hey, why not? Maybe some other people do too. So we're going to keep moving these guys through the forest. My scout is almost done. Let's see what this one has. Oh, barbarian encampment's lovely. Got one there. Got one there. And the other one is right. Okay, good. All right. Well, we're going to take a little bit of a chance and keep plunging through here and hope barbarians don't come up here too terribly fast. I like the scout because, I mean, obviously you can move without the hindrance of the mountains and the forests and the river and stuff like that. So that's very nice. I'm going to get a monument here so I can start branching out and grabbing these, and then I'm going to be building a worker next, so that way I can start improving the tiles, because no one likes to work an unimproved tile. So, gosh, there are ruins all over the place. This will hopefully work out okay. It'd be nice if I could get the science tech or maybe some population increase. The culture was very nice, because I'm a little bit ahead in the culture game now. But wow, these are two. Okay, so here's Venice. Wow, okay, this will be really fun, because all the city-states might be getting plundered here. Oh, yes, archers. Okay, good. So this will help a lot in defense. So not only do I have the movement of the scout, I believe, but I should be able to have the archer capabilities as well now too. I could be completely wrong. Nope. Okay, good. Alright, so we discovered horses. Awesome, there are horses right next to us, and it only continues to make this spot seem a lot better. I don't know where we're going to get a lot of production from. I guess we have a couple hills here and some stone. Hopefully that will be enough. So then, actually, yeah, I should probably get trapping here, so then I can build a worker next. Actually, I probably have a little bit of time. I'm going to need a pottery first, actually, and then because I still have to build my worker after this, and so that way I'll time it up. Hopefully it'll be pretty close to what I need. It looks like Venice took that last spot, yeah, with their spearmen. Okay, so I'm going to move up here for a little visibility with my archers. I'm going to keep moving this way. Okay, there's an encampment. I got some more down here. Okay, Isabella, Pious of Spain. Hello. We've seen you before. Goodbye. We might try to sell off some embassies here in a little bit. Get some quick gold off the beginning, because gold is always good. Okay, we got a city-state right here too. Almost missed that. Let's meet them. And actually, we were the first to meet them. I'm not sure what Venice was doing over here, but we get 30 gold. We will take it. And up here, we will backpedal a little bit this way, because we are not in the mood to fight right now with these guys, especially since they're going to be spawning all over the place, and it won't be good for us. Okay, this is interesting here. We got a couple guys. I'm going to move around them. There's a camp down there, but we'll kind of see what happens with that. I might have to bring my archers down for a little protection here, but I mean, I don't have any workers out yet, so it's not a big deal if they move down there. I just need to make sure I have some guys down there when my workers indeed come out. So we have another social policy. I guess I already have the monument almost done. I'm just going to go with the 15% production, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one in time, the growth, before I'm going to need the production. So I'm going to go here first, kind of lock that up. I kind of want to get, I'll give you a little overview of what I'm going to do here. I'm going to try to get the Great Library, and then get that free tech, and research bronze working, and get the Colossus, because in my second city, hopefully it'll be around the coast, and I can get some production with that one, and I would be able to build the Colossus and attract some trade routes, because not only do I get gold sending out trade routes, but also the people that are sending them back and connecting trade routes with me receive gold as well. And so that might be a little more enticing, because the Colossus will grant some extra gold for the city owner and the trade route owner. So hopefully that will entice them a little bit more. Plus, if you can, pick up some swordsmen, or pick up some iron right there, that would be very nice if there's some iron nearby. We'll see how that goes. I don't know, the pyramids are always really nice, but with a smaller civilization, I don't know if we're going to need them a whole ton. With the 2 workers and the big tile improvement, it's always nice to have, especially when you have a bigger civilization, but I don't know if that's in the cards for this game. So we're just going to keep putzing along here. Okay, we got attacked, and there are a lot of barbarians, as we suspected. I'm going to keep moving my archers down here to protect the homelands a little bit. No one's going to be able to reach me there if they pop out of the forest. I already moved these guys. So I'm done here. Going to build some workers. My capital, Morocco, is going to grow in a turn. Let's see where they are currently working right now. So they're working the horse and the cattle, which when we get trapping, that'll help out a lot here, as well as here. And so oh no, actually we can improve these already, excuse me, with the animal husbandry. And but the trapping will be used here. And then when we expand out here, we can do it for the truffles. And then the masonry for the stone will be important. We're going to need some mines up here pretty fast, so hopefully the production will be able to speed up here, and we'll be able to shoot this worker out and get him right to work. Oh, okay. Pocatello, the Pious of the Shoshone, one of the new an Indian civilization, the one that has the expanded border growth. So not sure how I feel about him being too close to me, because he can eat up land like it's nobody's business. And so hopefully he doesn't try to become too close to me. Let's see here. I think I'm going to move. Okay, I can't move 2 spaces around there. So I'm going to get the heal instantly for a little protection. And then I'm going to move up here and eventually try to sneak around the back way. With these guys, I'm going to start moving down here a little bit, leave myself a little space right there in case anything pops out. Workers are down to 11, so that's all good. And we are still last in the rankings, but when you start out, you are always usually last. So move them here. Might get a quick attack on these guys. If we get rid of this camp, that would be very nice, because it's going to be a nuisance later. Let's see, what did I just say we were going to go to next on here? I completely forgot. Okay, we're going to do trapping. That's right. Forgot about that. With my warrior, we're going to keep moving away. Sophia. Okay, so maybe if we take out this encampment, is this the one they need? Okay, just barbarians evading their territory, so maybe we're not going to be able to help them right away, because we are not going to get that far south, most likely. Let's keep attacking these guys, and you are going to keep retreating. And if you want to attack, you can feel free to attack if those barbarians there want to attack. Okay, so they just shot out some more barbarians. So we are going to run back a little bit, and we are going to attack. And if they want to attack us with that strength, they are more than welcome. I am going to... Can I move all the way here? No, I cannot. I'm going to heal this unit, and we will see if they want to attack. Okay, good. So they did not, just like I suspected. We are going to injure these guys, so they are less likely to attack. And actually, we're just going to kill those guys. This guy's not a threat to really do anything. He's not going to have enough strength to attack any of us, and I do not think he will. So there's that other group that was coming around the backside. I think I'm going to attack those guys with the archers and completely wipe out... Oh, okay, they lived, and these guys might not be in good shape. I'm kind of just trigger happy, just seeing what happens. Okay, so my warriors did die, but I think we'll be okay because I can attack there. And then I think I'm gonna get the rough terrain. No, I'm gonna get the open one. I'm gonna get accuracy, and then I'm going to completely knock them out. So losing the warrior is kind of tough, but since we have the archer, I think we'll be okay, at least for protecting. It was probably pretty dumb of me to lose that there, but we'll see how it plays out. New social policy. I'm not really concerned about this right now. I think I'm going to do this, which is nice because then I'll get the monument here in the in the first 4 cities, and I believe I might actually get another cultural building in my capital since I have my monument already completed. So when I discover the next cultural building, it might carry over. So I'm going to do that and kind of work my way up to these 2 right here. Meanwhile, I think I'm going to move down here and try to finish this camp off. Hopefully nothing shoots out of there, or nothing comes in through the forest here, because we will be retreating. Okay, something did shoot out. Great. I'm going to retreat back here to the stone and attack, and I do not think they will keep coming after me and attack again, because they are getting... Okay, yeah, they'll just move right into the range of my city, and I will attack again with the archers. This is the beauty of getting the scout upgrade to archers, is because they are very powerful now and can pretty much wreck some of these barbarians. I'm going to move up a space so I'm closer to the camp here. Hopefully these spearmen do not plunder the camp that I have pretty much taken down already, but if we can get it out of there, then we'll get it out of there. I mean, either way, it's going to be a plus for us. So the city here, I kind of left this for a moment. The worker is almost done. The population is about to increase, and so it's looking good right there. Okay, these guys just flew through, and more guys were spawning. This is one of the things about Raging Barbarians. It makes it a little harder at the beginning to get going, and I mean, there's always a lot of stuff going around, but I kind of enjoy it, and it's kind of fun for me. Just to kind of have stuff to do with your warriors and to be, worrying about different people at the beginning. So we're going to upgrade the truffles first. Gold does not do a whole ton at the beginning of the game, but I kind of want this luxury resource to help the happiness a little bit. And then we're going to worry about these 2, and then the stone actually right here, if I can get masonry in time. So we're going to go after writing. And then here we are going to build a shrine so I can hopefully get the oh, I forget that building's called right now. The religious building that will give us the help on the wonders. Excuse me for just completely butchering that one. It'll completely want to smack myself in the face when it is revealed what the building is that I'm trying to remember. But yeah, hopefully the Pantheon. Okay, there we go, the Pantheon. Duh. And so hopefully the Pantheon gets put out here, and we can get the plus 15 ancient classical wonder production, which will help with the Great Library. So we got some barbarians here and here. I think I should be able to get that pretty low, and then that should wipe those guys out. So I'm really kind of making a push for that encampment to get that out of there. It's kind of inconvenient right now, just because it's slowing my worker production, but these are the cards we have been dealt, so we're going to make do. Okay, he wants to be friends. Absolutely. Make some friends early. And he's about 3rd in the standings, so that's good. I'm going to finish that barbarian off. I'm going to make a move down here. And I think I'm going to get the accuracy 2 to finish that off. Okay, Sophia wants natural wonder. Great. Well, we'll see if we can find one for you, Sophia. Get rid of that. Okay. Hopefully. Okay. So they want to pay me gold for their embassy, or for me to accept an embassy of them. They want to pay me gold. So basically, we will not have an embassy in their camp, but they will have one in ours, which is perfectly fine with me. I will take the gold. And another barbarian spawned. Let's keep working on him. Meanwhile, we'll start... Oh, actually, no, that gave us gold. Yikes. What? Okay, yeah, we need the happiness. Not ideal, but we do need the happiness. So there's the first Pantheon. +1 culture for pasture. And I mean, that's not a bad one. Depends, it all depends what you have to start out with. and what resources you have. You know, if you settle by the coast, you're going to want a Pantheon that can give you some powers there. It kind of just depends, and goes back to that overarching, you know, your objectives and what you're trying to win by and what you're trying to do there. Okay, so we got more barbarians spawning. I'm going to take a step back and attack, and because I'm going to have to destroy them before they get to my worker. I do not think they will attack my archer, and if they... Oh, they did. Okay, wow. That was... Okay, this is going to be interesting. We got another barbarian over there. Luckily, since I'm a scout, I'm going to move back here and then attack. Or since I was a scout. No, not a Boy Scout, just a scout on here. And then I think I'm going to build a warrior because I need some help on the military front. Even though it is one turn to the Great Library, I might actually switch over and queue that up a little differently. But might as well get the production towards a warrior for this one. And there is writing. Sorry if I'm going through this a little bit fast. I'm trying to minimize how many videos I'm going to have to make here, and just kind of hoping that it all works out and that you guys are enjoying it. If I'm just kind of clicking buttons and stuff, I'll slow down a little bit for the next video. We will have to cut this off and make a couple different videos here. But let's see what we want to do here. I think we're going to go with mining, so we can get some mines up there, and then masonry for the stones, because we're going to need that to get that wonder. They still want barbarians killed. I'm sorry, we have one archer, and they are healing. We will not be all the way down here helping you kill your problems. So, let's go to the next turn. Embassy swap. Sure, let's do that. So we're becoming friends. Okay, yep, they want the embassy too. Good deal. Another Pantheon is founded. +2 faith in quarries. So I mean that would have been a decent one for us because we're gonna have 2 quarries here. So I mean it's just something like that. You have to know what you're starting with, and just know what you're gonna get out of it. I'm gonna see. It's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out because there is a nice little spot up here, but we do have another city-state right there. The copper is very nice. And there's 3 of them right here. So I think I'm just going to sell straight down this river. Except we got Madrid over here. So if I could just get the spot right in the middle here, in between our 2 cities, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out with Madrid and to see if that's going to be a peaceful relationship or if we might have some struggle there. Let me move my archer 1 over and heal again. And I really want to get this truffle camp up. So we're going to do that. And hit next turn. These barbarians are probably... Oh, they're going to make their way around the coast. Not sure what they're doing. But we'll kind of let them do their thing. And we will continue to build a camp. So it's a good deal. And my archers are almost 100% healed. Okay. Here's where it gets interesting again. We'll attack that group with there. And then... shoot. I think I'm going to move over here and just try to get this group down. That's going to stall my camp installation. I'm going to have to move them back into the city. Just rest them there for a while. It's 1 turn away, so it's kind of aggravating. But what can you do? We're playing with raging barbarians. So I'm going to drop those guys. Hit those guys. 46. That's a good shot. Shoot, I can't quite go out yet. I'm going to work for a turn on the pasture. So get a turn done on that, so that'll take a little less time later. So mining is complete. The meek shall inherit the earth, but none its mineral rights. J. Paul Getty. Wise words from Mr. Getty. And these guys move straight into my civilization and are still causing problems. So I'm going to have to move them back. Choose research. I'm going to go with masonry. And I think that's what I want to do. Great library. I mean, it's going to take 27 turns right now. If I switch to production focus, we can get down to 21, so that's not bad. So I'm going to do that after the warrior gets completed. And I'm hopefully going to be able to knock that down even a little bit more. if I can get a Pantheon, as well as keep expanding and making tile improvements. So there's oops, I just moved my warriors right there, but I mean either way it'll work. That'll be fine. I'm going to move them down one more and heal, so next turn I can move and fire, barring any more barbarians coming out of nowhere. Okay, why did this go down to 32? Did it change focus on me? Oh, up there. Okay, that's a little weird. We're going to go to here and try to get to the Great Library in 20 turns, which actually means that I need to do bronze working now. So if I open up my tech tree again, so you can see I can do bronze working and then get that free tech to iron working, because that saves you a lot of time and can make you pretty powerful in the beginning. And maybe that'll even allow me to even do an early rush on Madrid. I do not know. I'm one to sit back and kind of let my economy dominate and my cultural influences dominate. But if we have a chance to take out, I mean, they're so close to us, so if we have a chance to take them out and gain a really nice city right at the beginning, because we have these, we can get iron and the, whatever those units are. Let me load it back up. The swordsman, duh. If we can get the swordsman right at the beginning, that will be very nice. We're going to get the landed elite here to get some food. Our culture is shooting up. We're +6 per turn. And so we already have 4. We've had 4 different ones, because 1 to adopt the tradition branch, and then 3 more here. So we're doing very well in that aspect. Yes, barbarians are coming. Okay, these guys are healing. Good. Next turn. Please, no more barbarians spawning, because we need to get rid of it. And we have our warriors coming down anyways, so we should be okay. Okay, that is just fabulous. So I'm going to move my archers here, bring out these guys, and I'm pretty sure one of these guys will move into the camp, because they do not like to leave their camps unguarded. So I'm pretty sure this guy will move here, and then we can eliminate that guy. But we will see how this plays out. Oh, awesome. Thank you. So I pretty much took out this whole camp right here, and the Spanish scout flies in last second and claims the 25 gold. Very nicely done. So I will continue to kill barbarians and hope that he gets annihilated on his next turn, because that was a low blow. That was below the belt, sir. And I'm going to continue working on that. I could probably put up a mine, but this will also give me production. And I think, yes, oh, I guess I'm doing all of them. Wow, I'm up to 5 population. It's fairly good right now. And we're using a lot of hammers right now. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6 hammers, 7 if you include the city, and then 8 once this thing gets done. So that'll be pretty darn good. So, okay, they left the scout, and they're going after me, which is alright. I will sit here and attack, and I will heal with these guys, so I'll kind of tank on these. I don't think these guys will attack them, because it would be a certain defeat, and I do not know about these guys, because, I mean, I do have the low ground, which isn't good for me, but we will see how this plays out, and just kind of see what happens, and my archers can attack from the rear. So I healed there. Barbarians cannot heal, obviously, so that kind of definitely hurts them. I'm going to attack there, and I will do open for these, because there is a lot of open space kind of in here. I guess if you get a little more south, it's a lot of jungle, but a lot of open up here and more in towards here, which is kind of what I'm worried about right now. We will see again what happens, but that's kind of what I'm looking at. Oh, more people are in the classical area. My bronze working is 3 turns away. I'm going to finish off those barbarians. I'm going to move up to this hill, get some defensive ground, kind of see what's over here, because we still got some stuff going on. And hold on just a second.